and vegan nutrition specialist. And today we're doing an upper body workout. All you need is your fitness tube. Okay, just fitness tube. You can probably do it with a band too, whatever you have. If you have dumbbells, you can use those as well. As always, we're going to pray first. So, Father, we thank you for this beautiful day. This is the day that you have made, so we will rejoice and be glad in it. Father, I thank you for health and wholeness for your children, your daughters, their households. Nothing missing, nothing broken. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, we are going to do a quick warm up, and then we'll go ahead and do, we have 5 exercises, and we're going to do 2 sets of 15 reps. All right, so let's get started. Grab your band, and we're going to get moving. Actually, no, don't grab your band. Roll those shoulders back. Roll. And roll. It was a little too hot outside today, so that's why we're inside today. Good. All right, we're going to round out forward. Here we go. Round. And lift and open. Do it again. Round out, chin to chest. Press that spine back as you round. So round, chin to chest. Shoulders down away from those ears. Round it out. And open up. Give me 2 more. And open. 1 more. Good. Look over those shoulders. Look. Drop. Up. And center. Other side. Look. Drop. Drop. And center. We have 2 more. And look. All right, chin to chest. And roll. Bring it back. Roll. Bring it back. Good. Bring it back. And roll it. We have 2 more each side. Roll it. And bring it back. Roll. That's it. And bring it back. Nice job. All right. Now from here, we're going to give me those little circles. Okay? It's for the upper body. So you just like moving, keeping your, you're going to move above the hip flexors and above your glutes. All right? And circle it. Circle. Good. Couple more. Okay, take it the other way. Same thing. Reverse that. Get into that upper body. Good. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Good. All right. I want you to go ahead and circle those wrists. Get those ready. And go the other way. Open and close those hands. All right, we're going to roll down through that spine. I'm going to step back, okay? So you see my full body. All right, chin to chest. Let's roll it down. Roll through that spine. And bring it back up. Good. Let's do 2 more. Same thing. Roll through that spine. Hello, everyone who's coming on. I see you. And roll it up. Good. Let's do 1 more roll down. And then you're going to grab your fitness tube. Nice job. All right. Let's get ready. Take that tube. Step inside. Deposh. I don't know if I said it right. I'm sorry about that, but hi. All right. Get ready. We're going to start with bicep curls. Roll those shoulder blades down your back. All right. Chest is lifted. Spine nice and long. Belly button is in. All right. Your feet are inside of these tubes, okay? Keep those elbows locked in. Up. Down. Remember, we're doing 15 of each exercise. Good. And up and squeeze towards those shoulders. And you remember, if you can also do this with your dumbbells if you have dumbbells. Or if you have canned goods, that's good too. Whatever you have, water bottles, just jump in. You can do this with that as well. Up and squeeze. Good. We have 5 more. This is 5. And squeeze the top of those arms. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Keep your core engaged. Belly button pulled into that spine. Good. And last one right here. All right. We're going to take a second. We're going to go to the next exercise. So we did the biceps, right? And now we're going to go and work the back of the arm. So the opposite muscle group, okay? So these are your agonist and antagonist muscles, all right? So the first one, we're going to do the opposite of that. So it's our antagonist muscle, okay? All right. Hi, Anna Lux. Hi. All right. So now step inside that fitness tube, okay? And what we're going to do, I'm going to back up so you can see me full body what I look like. Bend those knees. You're going to hinge forward, all right? So hinge from your hip flexors. These are your hip flexors. I want you to hinge from your hip flexors, all right? And extend back and squeeze the back of those arms, okay? So it goes from hips all the way back, okay? Keep those shoulders down. I'm going to do a set of 15, all right? All right, get ready. 4, 3, hi, Corrado. Here we go. And back and in. Back and in. Shoulders down away from those ears. And in. Squeeze the back of those arms. Doing good. Keep it up. We have 10 to go. Good. Nice and squeeze the back of those arms. Each time you extend up. Squeeze it. Belly button stays pulling in. Your spine is nice and long. 5 more. Almost there. And squeeze. Doing good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Shake those arms out. Doing good. Wow, Rock. Hi, how are you? All right, shake those arms. So now we're moving on. We're going to do a reverse row. So if you have a tube, you can go right here. Or if you want a little more resistance, fold it in half. And what we're going to do, you're going to pull it, all right? Squeeze those shoulder blades together. So each time you pull, squeeze those blades, all right? So getting ready to work through that back, okay? All right, get ready. Get set. All right, here we go. And pull and squeeze. Good. And pull and squeeze. I'm not going to beat today, so pull and squeeze. Good, that's 3. And pull and squeeze. Doing good. Keep it going. And pull and squeeze. Good. And pull and squeeze. Good. So each time you pull back, you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're only doing 15. We're going to complete the first set of all of our 5 exercises. Then we're going to repeat it and do it all over again. All right. So you only have 2 sets. All right. We have 5 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 4 more. Doing good. Woo. Arms burning. 3 more. And 2. Good. And last 1. Woo. Get those arms a break for a second. Wow. All right. Shake those arms out. All right. From here, your next exercise, we're doing an overhead press, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 options. If you want a lot of resistance, step both feet inside of this band, okay? Or this tube. If you want a little less, just 1 foot is inside, and we're going right overhead. So overhead press, keep the shoulders away from the ears. So we're going down, okay? So when you go down, it's your shoulders and your elbows about even, all right? No lower than that. Then we're going to press back up, okay? So we have a set of 15. Ready, set, here we go. Press, bring it back, and 2. Bring it back, core strong, belly button is in. Bring it back, nice and controlled. Working those shoulders, top of those shoulders. Exhale, blow it out. Bring it back, and press. Bring it back, doing good. Good. Almost there. We have 5 more starting here. Let's go. Let's go 5. And 4. Nice and controlled. Feel those shoulders working. 3. And last 1. Nice job. All right. You should feel it in those shoulders, okay? Shake them out a little bit. Now from here, we're going to work that chest, okay? I was going to do push-ups, but I didn't. That's just a standing workout. So we're not gonna do that in my wall. I don't think you'll be able to see me so good if I went on my wall. So we're just gonna go and do chest presses, okay? All right. That tube or that band goes under the armpits and around, wrap around that back, okay? Palm face down, shoulder blades back. You can have as much slack as you want, depends on how much resistance you want. The more resistance, the arms are closer to the armpits. Okay, ready? And press, bring it back. Exhale, blow it out. Bring it back and press. And back and press. That's it. Doing good. And press it. Doing good. Keep it up. We're about halfway there. And press. And nice and controlled, both forward and back. We have 5 more. And a 4. This is the last one in this set. You get a little bit more of a break than we've been getting. And then we do it all over again. And last one right here. Nice job. Woo! All right, shake those arms out. We're getting ready to do it all over again. We're going to take like a 45-second break. And then repeat all the exercises, all right? So you guys remember what we did. We started with the bicep curls. Then we went right into the tricep extensions. And then we did the pull. And then we went to the overhead press. And we finished up with the chest press, all right? So we're going to repeat that all over again. All right, shake those arms out. Very good. We're going to finish this with the declaration. Actually, let's do it now. It's something that I like to say every day, and I have my kids say it too. I am healthy, whole, and strong from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, from the inside to the outside, spirit, soul, and body. And Job 22:28 says, you shall decree a thing, and that thing will be established. So it's good to say what you want. You don't say what you have, you say what you want, all right? All right, let's start it all over again from the top. We're going to start with those bicep curls. Now you know what you're doing. Get ready. Here we go. And squeeze and down. Shoulders go down, roll down your back. Belly button is in. And curl it up. And down. And high, gracefully blessed. Thanks for watching. Up and down. And exhale, blow it out. Do it again. And squeeze those biceps. Squeeze the front of those arms. You're more than halfway there. And down. And up. Keep going. Down and up. And down. And up. And down. We have 4. Keep going. And 3. Keep it up. And 2. That's it. And last one. And release. All right. Next one, just like about 10-second break. We're pushing and moving through it, okay? Now we're going to those triceps. So again, you know what to do now. Step inside, both feet. And all we're going to do, hinge forward. Again, we're hinging forward from the hips. And we're kicking straight back. Ready? Here we go. 15. Blow it out. So the spine is as long as you can get it. Belly button is pulled in. Nice and controlled. Out and back. And doing good. We have 10 left. Keep that core strong. Doing good. Keep it up. Looking good. It's feeling good. I know you're feeling these in the back of your arms. Because I sure am. You're doing it correctly. Palms face up. Last 5 right here. And 4 more. Good. Exhale, blow it out. And last one. Woo. Good job. All right. Shake those arms out. All right, we're going to go right into the row, okay? Or the pull. Again, you can fold this in half, or you can go single arm like I did before. Roll those shoulder blades on your back. Let's get right into it. Here we go. And pull. That's a little much. Pull. It's okay to adjust, all right? Pull. Shoulders down. Spine long. There's a soft bend in your knees. So you can see my knees just like that. Almost, it's a little bend into your knees. Good. Looking good. Squeeze the back of those, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, blow it out. Pull and squeeze. Let's do 5 more. Whew. Shoulders burning here. Even though I feel like my upper back, my shoulders burning. And 3. Add on an extra one. 2. And last one. Nice job. Shake those arms out. Whew. All right. We have 2 more. We made it this far. Let's finish strong. I should turn my light to sun down a little bit. All right, it's a little bit better. Okay. Go ahead and step inside. All right, overhead press. Remember, 1 foot is the side. Unless you want more resistance, then step both feet inside. Set. Here we go. Just a set of 15. And the good thing is this is the last time through. We're only doing 2 sets, all right? Not 3 or anything, just 2. Exhale, blow it out. Belly button is in. Spine is nice and long. Nice and controlled, up and down, all right? So I'm not doing this and then letting it fall, all right? Nice and controlled. And down. And up. Good. Keep going. Hi. Someone said hi. I can't see the name, but I see you. Press. Good. Almost there. Keep it going. Last 5 right here. Exhale. Blow it out. Woo! Feeling that burn. 3. Come on. And 2. Woo! Last one right here. Make it count. Oh, very nice. Shake those arms out. All right, guys, we've made it all the way this far. We're on our last exercise, so go ahead and wrap it around under those armpits. Remember, if you have dumbbells or water bottles or whatever you have, you can use those as well. All right, let's finish strong. This is it. Last exercise, then we get to stretch it out, okay? So go ahead, nice and tall. Let's get that posture together. Belly button is in, chest lifted. Ready, set, last set. Give it all you have. Here we go. 15. Nice and controlled. Exhale, blow it out. Doing good. Come on. Exhale and blow. We have 10 more. Come on, bring it home. 10. Give it all you have. Good. When I played basketball in college and in high school too, the coaches used to always say, let's leave it all out on the floor. So you give it all you have. When you finish, you have nothing left to give. All right. Last 4 right here. And 3. This is it. Bring it home. 2. And last 1. And you did it. Woo. Ladies, I felt that. Wow, everything, but especially my shoulders. Okay, go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Roll it back. And roll. And roll. Doing them, turn it down. Roll. Nice job. And roll it back. Good. 4 more. And 3 more. Doing good. And 2. And 1. All right. So go ahead and take those arms forward again. Open that chest up. Oh, stretch the front of those shoulders out from those chest presses that you just did. And roll. Hi, lift. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, baby girl. Sure. And let's do 2 more. And 1. I want you to stay right here. Let's stretch through the front of that. Oh, very nice. Stretch in the front of those shoulders and that chest. That was so creative. Very nicely done.
I need one for this one and one for this one.
Okay.
I just cut it in half.
Very well done. 4, 3, bye baby. 2, and 1. All right, bring that down. All right. Let's go. What else did we work? Those biceps. So let's go here. Take that arm out. Press it down. So this is not out. Okay. And stretch that through that forearm and that bicep. So let's hold it right there. So anyone new here, I'm Yanka. I've had this channel, I think, for about 5 years. I have been in fitness for most of my adult life. I have a certified personal trainer and a certified Pilates instructor. And I have a master's in exercise science and health promotion. But my main thing is I'm a homemaker. Go ahead and release that as we do this, okay? Take the arm back. Let's stretch the tricep out. And I'm a homemaker, homeschooling mom of 4. So I have 4 kids. They're 7. She's almost 8. She'll be 8 next month. They're 10. I have an almost 12-year-old and a 13-year-old. So I'm right in the throes. All right, let's go the other way. Same thing. But I love fitness. Has always been my jam. I've been an athlete like all my life. I played basketball in college, and then I ran cross country and track, and I played basketball and volleyball and softball. And then I coached kids sports. And then when I finished college and all of that, I was like a weekend warrior. So I did the triathlons and the duathlons. Go ahead and pull it down the back. Lift that chest, all right? But and all that kind of stuff. So I've always been pretty active all my life. Now I treat my body very nicely, so I don't do all the hard things I used to do. But I love to move. So I'm grateful to God that I can move, you know. So I don't take it for granted. I think God, you know, whatever God gives us, we should steward it well. That includes our bodies and our health, you know. So, all right, the other way, same thing. Drop that ear. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. We did good. We got all that done in 20 minutes. We got we did 10 exercises. I'm sorry. Well, we did it twice. So we did 5 exercises twice. So you got 30 reps in for each one. All right, chin down. This time, chin to chest. Ooh, I do need some water. Make sure you get water. Ooh. Let's repeat that declaration one more time. And then we'll call it a day. So today's declaration, which is something I say every day, I am healthy, whole, and strong from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, from the inside to the outside, spirit, soul, and body. Because the scriptures say, beloved, I pray that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. So we want our souls to prosper. We want our bodies to prosper. We want all of that to prosper. Gracefully blessed. I'm not sure. I just came across that Japanese walking. I just found out about that maybe a week ago. So I'm looking more into it. Then I'll tell you my opinion. But thanks for jumping on. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be on again this week, probably Thursday. But thanks for joining me. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you all. Bye for now.